Sure, voila. This is NCAL1520 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, first of all, I'd like to send a shout out to Ricky Rig and say rest in peace to the greatest of all time. So, in today's video, we won't be making the project from scratch. I just loaded the project, which is a drill beat. This is our second tutorial. I'll just show you how I loaded the samples and the drums and then the whole arrangement. So this is the first melody, which is the choir. So right now I'll show you how I got this choir. I got the choir from the Cymatics 2022 Melody Collection. The beta pack is free to download, and all the samples in this video are in the beta pack. So you just load the choir. And after loading the choir, you can crop it to around here. After cropping it, you can detect BPM, which is 140. Then change the key from D to E and the BPM to 150. So usually it starts at C. You change it to the key that it is, and then you change it to the key that you want it to be. And then you press apply. Now, as you can see, it starts from 0 and then it goes up. So I don't want it to start from 0. So I'll just crop it here around 4 because it carries on and does this, it plays the same notes over and over again. Then once you've cropped it, then you're done. Then you do the same thing for the strings. So this is what it sounds like, the choir all alone. Then after loading the strings, this is what it sounds like. Now to add variation to the strings, you can add a cutoff, an automation to the cutoff. So that's what I did in the B section. So I'll show you how to do the automation. That's what the automation looks like. So let's just go to C. Add the clip. Okay, that's what C sounds like right now. So now all you have to do is press record here and click on cutoff. Once you've clicked on cutoff, okay, let's lower the cutoff to 0. Once you've lowered the cutoff, you can just and yeah, it pretty much almost looks the same, and then that's what it sounds like. And that's how you do the automation for the strings. Okay, now let's get into the hi-hats. So now how to make a hi-hat sound like that? Normal hi-hat sounds like this. All you have to do is lower the punch. Then it sounds more like a hi-hat for drill. Then you can leave the other hi-hat as is for the rolls. So this is a normal pattern for the hi-hats. This is just the basic pattern. These notes like that. or the basic pattern for drill hi-hats, and then you can add the rolls however you like. Just make sure it goes with the bounce that you're looking for. Okay, now we can add the snare. This is the normal snare pattern. Just added a snare and a rim shot. Okay, you can place them here. In the second half, you place them here. So it's the third, you put them on the 3 and the 8. And that's the normal drill pattern. So, and then I added a roll towards the end with a triplet. And then that's what it sounds like. These are some of the perks, which is a triangle, a tambourine, a triangle, tambourine, and a rim shot. So the tambourine hits where the kick usually hits, which is the first note and the 5th, or it's the 6th. Yeah, I think it's the 6th. It hits at the 5th and the 6th, and then the triangle hits on the 4th all the time. And then we can the rim shot is there for to give it more to give the beat more rhythm. That's what it sounds like. Now we can add the crash. The crash and the riser. So immediately it crashes on the first note. To give the beat more impact when it drops. And then the kick. So this is what the kick sounds like, which doesn't have much oomph. It's not giving at all. So when you add distortion, it makes the kick more meatier, and then it gives it more power, and then it feels more alive and more present. So I'll just play the kick without the distortion and with the distortion so you can hear the difference. So you can tell with the distortion the kick has more presence and it's more available. It's there, you can feel it, you can hear it, you can feel its presence. So now we can add the 808. With the 808 you just need a very long 808 that is quite consistent, and all you need to do is change the mode to on off and the polyphony to 1. So when you change the polyphony to 1, this allows you to add gliding notes. This helps the sound jump up and down with the glide notes. And then yeah, the pattern. So let me explain how I did the pattern. The first long note and this short note, they follow the kick. They follow the kick pattern, and then towards the end of the 2 bars, that's when you add the slides. and then repeat the whole process. And then this time, just before the last bar, you can add slides again just to have variation in the drums. And then this is what the 808 sounds like together with the beat. And that's what it sounds like all alone. And as you can tell, when it lands right after this, there's a pop. So to avoid that pop, you can just change out the quantize and then lower it like this. Just ever so slightly move it away from the end, because that's what usually happens. It pops usually when you change the polyphony to 0. So just like that, you can stop the pops. As you can tell, the pops are gone, and that's it with the drums and melodies and all. So let's go into the arrangement. With the arrangement, I played all the melodies alongside the percs with the crash and the riser, which is just an intro, and then you can get into the song with the strings alongside the hi-hats. In the second half, you have the strings with the snare and the kick. And this part, you can say it's the chorus. This is when we add the 808 and the choir. In the second half, we add the percs to give it more energy. And yeah, and then you can keep on looping the beat over and over again. And yeah, that's all we have. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to talk about a certain topic or focus on something, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and make a video or explain whatever you need clarification on. And here's the final beat. Thank you for watching.